Well, here he is. Very, very, very big transformers. There's one. It's whizzed across, and there's the other. That's a huge thing. Look at the size of that. And they do say that these were actually custom made for Burman. This being a Burman 501 Pro, in case I didn't mention that before. Well, one of the things that's interesting is this little thing here, which says the 28th of the 6th 1980. Looks like this guy had it in for something, maybe to fix it or whatever, I don't know. Long time ago. He's probably not there now, but if he is, well, drop me a line. There's his address. Get it all. Okay, we'll flip it over and have a look underneath. Gets much more interesting as we go. Now then, this is what a real amp looks like. You don't get many like this today. What I like about this one, take a real good look around, you got all the decent capacitors in here. Look at them one after the other, buckets of the things. Doesn't look like anything's been really changed since the day it was made, except maybe that tube socket. But even looking at that, I don't know, it looks original. It all looks original. Check it around them sockets. Anyway, there you go. Got capacitors. Capacitors have never been changed by the look of that. This one's week 45, 1978. Week 45, 78. This one over here is week 31, 78. So everything's tying itself back to 1978 manufacture. So it's probably one of the earlier jobs of this amp. Even this one over here is an early one. Yeah, what can you say? I did look on the internet at one or two others of these, and that one there, that RS one, actually is also original. That's how it came out. I think the originals were Gold Lion Tubes and KT77s. And if you're using EL34s, maybe you can get yourself in a bit of a tiz was further down the road. But all I do know is that all these things are perfectly nice and exactly right for Gold Lion KT77s, which are going to be refitted. So the old EL34s are coming out and the KT77s are going in. They're not particularly cheap, but that's what I decided to do. Look at the back. I also noticed that on this amp it had one of these, looks like from new, so that must have been around some changeover time for those, because the earlier ones were the old you know, like the Marshalls. There is a serial number. The problem is the serial number doesn't mean much. I don't see any records of anything about serial numbers, but there is a loudspeaker. There's a direct inject out, which is quite amazing for something as old as this, and a reverb remote. Notice there is no loop. Let's go have a look around the front. Well, here's a few of the bits that I pulled off the amp. Nice old tube, and this one is a Svetlana EL34, made in Russia, week 1396 it says. Nice tube. It's a pity about the other one. The other one's got the piece broke off the bottom. It's one of the reasons I decided to change them. But the fact is that this amp didn't have EL34s in it when it was made, but I'll come back to that. All the original knobs. There was the end cap missing off one of them, so I decided to change them out, which you'll see in a minute. When I recovered, I used all new corner caps. In fact, these are the same as off a Vox. That's what's fitted from factory. Little bits and pieces in there, nothing dynamic. Let's move across and have a look at the head itself. Now, like I said, the knobs were in, they were okay, but not that great a condition. So I decided to fit some of these chicken head things on. I think they were quite good actually, bearing in mind the age of the amp. So I put a few different cores on, as you can see. You've got reverb, all nice around the front. And you've got these these gain stages. This was one of the earlier amps that used multiple gain stages, and in effect you've got a master and two gains, so this gain feeds this gain and this gain feeds that, so they say. I have played it with the EL34s in, and it's quite good. It'll be even gooder. Is that the right word? It'll be better. Yeah, good is an internet phrase, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be better when we get it into the well, as it should be. I think the preamp tubes look pretty cool and they sounded pretty cool, so I'm all for it. It's ready to almost bolt it back into its place of origin, for want of a better word. But you can't help but looking at this and seeing that it's sort of very well made. Yeah, see what I mean? Anybody who's got one might want to see these capacitors and the rest, the resistors, and what's in there. So I'll just do a nice slow run along. Just let everybody have a look at what's in it. You can always pause the video, can't you? Take a closer look. And then we've got along that other edge. That's the back. And one last shot at the front. You get the idea. Anyway, there you go. I'll show you the sample a little bit further when it's all assembled, and maybe play something through it, who knows. So this is a Burman 501 Pro. Oh, I've got a speaker and another couple of bits I'll show you. Hold on. This is a speaker that came out. Oh look, screws are having a dance. I don't know what the speaker is, whether it's some custom job or it's unmarked. I thought at first it might have been one of them Fanes, but I don't know about that. Anybody who knows something about it, I'm sure you'll post what you think it is. Maybe Mr. Berman, indeed. No, there isn't a Mr. Oh, maybe there is. Anyway, if you know about it, tell me what it is. And down there, my friends, is what's left of the vinyl that came off. It was in a pretty bad way, as you can see. I've also got the Accutronics reverb all ready to refit, as well as let's move that out of the way, as well as the two back panels that have yet to be recovered. Just move that, and you can see the condition they're in isn't particularly great, but they'll be the same colour and refitted presently. Yeah, all nice. I'm looking forward to showing you this when it's been rebuilt. There you go.